So right now I am taking down my braids in the front. I had them in for about a month. I'm going to be retouching them and doing a different braiding pattern. I am going to wash it. I do wash my braids in between when it's time to take it out or just redo my front. So stay tuned. So right now I am taking out the curly hair. I did cut the hair from a bundle. Trust me, I didn't pay much for the hair. So yeah, and that bundle was like a 12-inch. I think I should have got it a little longer because I was struggling putting them in. So I think next time I'll get like a 16-inch. And these braids aren't hard to remove. I do keep my hair oiled very well and moisturized. And this slide right on out. Excuse the product buildup / dandruff, whatever. And just comb on through it. Still have my edges intact. Oh, look at that new growth. So I removed all the braids. I'm going to detangle thoroughly just to make it easier so when I'm washing I don't have any tangles going on. I did blow my hair out before I did put the braids in, so it's easier to comb. It was very moisturized, and I'm keeping that middle braid in because I promise you, parting straight back on anybody or myself, it is so hard. So to work smarter, I'm going to leave that middle braid in. And I'm just going to wash it and then just take it out and redo it. Yeah, it was so many flakes, so don't mind it. Don't judge me too bad. You see that? Yeah. It's just still intact. I'm going to keep the box braids in. I'm not worried about them because the braids in the front is going to cover them. So right now I'm using the Shea Moisture African Black Soap shampoo. It has tea tree oil in it. It is very good, especially when you have like braids in. It cleanses very well. If you ever use the African Black Soap by Shea Moisture, it literally smells the same. So, nothing, too crazy. And I love that it was very cleansing, but at the same time, my hair is not dry and stripped. I'm just going in. I try to wash my hair every 2 weeks with braids in. So yeah, and I'm just going in because I had the braids in for like a month, so you can't really wash braids as thoroughly as you would if your hair was out. So like I'm just going in, especially for the box braids. Yeah, I'm heavy-handed when it comes to using products, so or the shampoo. I use more shampoo than conditioner. I'm going in, y'all. I do not play. That's how I'm able to wear my braids so long. I did another wash after that. I try to wash 2 times. And you can wash, but I know people say they don't wash their braids, but it's possible. The way I braid it don't frizz up. I'm using the hair mask by Shea Moisture. Y'all, I love that mask. Like, it has your hair feeling smooth as butter, literally. I can maneuver through my hair with no issues. I'm going in. My hair has grown a lot. And I normally wear my braids for a month, and then I go about a week and a half to 2 weeks of wearing my hair out just to give it a break and keep from having too much tension on my hair. I know y'all be like, oh, she posts braids every month, and I'm like, no, just, I do get my hair braided once a month. In between, give breaks in between. I am adding the mask on the ends because that is human hair, human curly hair. I'm using the leave-in, which is the same as the mask. And I did use heat protectant before I blew my hair out, and I'm just applying the leave-in just to keep it moisturized. Because where I'm from, it's like 100 degrees every week, so I have to keep my hair very moisturized. If not, my hair would be super dry. I'm not using any, fancy blow dryer. I'm using, something I bought from Family Dollar, and I just added a little comb attachment on there. It doesn't really fit, which is the reason why you see the little bands holding on to the dryer, because this dryer is a little smaller than normal. So I removed the middle braid, and I'm just going to redo it over. Save me so much time, because I promise you, parting straight back is so hard. And I know it's just not me, because I promise you. Because I have seen braids where the middle part is lopsided, and I can't stand that. So I just left that braid in just to save me some time. If you want to know how to do feed-ins, I'm going to leave a link in the description. I go in detail, especially when it comes to, knowing how many strands to use per braid. And if you want to see the first set of braids that I did, the ones that I took out, I will also leave that video in the description bar. I seen this style on Pinterest, and so I really wanted to do that style on myself, because the first set of braids that I had was like going back, and so I like to switch it up. If I'm doing something going back, I have to do something going down, just to keep from having, too much tension on my scalp. That is how you preserve your edges and keep them from popping off and being straggly or whatever. Just change up your braiding pattern. And I don't braid tight. I use an edge control gel just to lay the hair down around my the part that I'm braiding, so you don't have to pull tight or braid tight, just to lay it down. And I'm just continuing the braid. I love this pattern. Like, I thought it was going to be difficult at first. I did have to practice this on a mannequin just to get it down pat. This is my first time doing it on myself, but I have done it on other people's hair. You have to clean that part up. I do not like dirty parts. I am a perfectionist when it comes to my parting. And I do have the comb with the metal end. I just, had a little mishap. The little metal part decided it wanted to break, so I'm stuck with the rat tail comb. Now I use about 6 strands per braid. I really love this pattern. It's like really different. It's like a puzzle. And I think the next time I do this style, I want the braids a little smaller. So now I'm just finishing up. And I'm going to leave these in for about probably 2 weeks. Then I have to take it down because the new growth in the back is where my box braids are is ridiculous. So definitely can go 2 more weeks with these braids, and I'm just gonna ride it out. And I think once I take these out, I'm going to show you guys how I style my hair, in between braids.